Rockin' like go-go till I get the cocoa. Do not say no, no. No, no, no. Spin like a go-go, up down like a yo-yo. Do not say no, no. No, no, no. Girl, you know you're coco. Drive me loco. Up and down the pogo.
Hi guys, it's your girl Reecy, and you're tuned into Kicking It with Reecy and
Frenz.
All right. So today, listen, we have Chef J is not here. Chef J abandoned us this today. No, but he's working, so that's why he's not here. But you know, I always gotta have a guy, and we got Dave. What's up, Dave? I told you I was gonna be on the show.
All right.
Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here. And I know you're going to be back.
Okay.
You know that.
Okay.
And of course, my little cute friend, Candy.
Hey.
First time being on the show.
First time.
Thank you for coming on.
Of course, I got you.
And Holy Hottie. Anybody who want to go to church? Membership committee. Tagline, come to Jesus.
Nobody knows my name.
Holy Hottie.
Right. Nobody.
We don't need to know your name, Holy Hottie. She's the hottest Christian around. You want to go to church?
Okay, move on.
And of course, we have Kimberly.
Wagwan.
Uh-huh. And so glad you're here today. So today's topic, I'm loving this topic. So today's topic is mental health. No, Caribbean men and mental health. Let me explain that. How our Caribbean men are brought up kind of spills over into their relationship, right? So we're going to elaborate on that. So let me first start out saying that how a person is brought up, it will spill over. Like, say for instance, the guy, his mom doesn't show him love. They're not affectionate. They're not used to affection. They're used to, or parents abusing them, or just, whatever it is that's negative. That's what they're used to. So when they get into a relationship, they just transfer that over. Would you agree?
Agreed.
Yeah. You agree?
I would agree.
Why you agree?
I would agree.
Oh, Lordy. Hold on with stuff.
I would say yes, because based off of their upbringing, they only can do what they're taught, or what they don't know, rather. So if they don't know how to love, how can they love you? If their mom never kissed them and hugged them and said, I love you, how can they do that back for you?
That's right.
And a lot of Jamaican men don't have that.
Right. It's not. I don't think it's not. They don't have it. I think it's how they translate it. It's translated a little bit different.
What do you mean translated different?
Well, you're saying, like, for example, the mom doesn't show love. The mom shows love, but the mom shows love in a different way. Maybe they're not touchy-feely, and in essence, we're talking about generations before, because I'm a Jamaican, and I show my son love. I hug my son, I kiss my son, so it's gonna be a little bit different. My mom loved me, but she wouldn't like hug and kiss me all the time. She just translated in putting food on the table, like doing a million jobs and taking care of me even when my father was absent. So it's not as if they don't love. It's just that it's exercised in a different fashion. That's all.
But I think for a boy, their mom is their first love. So if they're not getting it from their mom, how can they translate that? That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. They're getting it. It's just that they're not
Yeah,
translating it the way you're used to it being translated.
Right.
There's a difference.
But I think it's just more of a stigma and a misnomer.
It's a culture. Yeah.
Right,
it's a
because
culture.
I know lots of Jamaican households where the father shows love. My dad was a bit rough, but even in that, he still showed love in some way. And the thing that I did personally, there are things. Okay, so my dad, he was kind of, Jamaican parents on a whole. They will try to discipline you, but in terms of the area that they discipline you, they don't necessarily set the example themselves. my dad was like that. He was a disciplinarian, but then he would do otherwise. So I take those things from him. So basically what I do, I look at some of the stuff, I say, all right, look, I see this, he does this, and I take that. This is my good thing. Check. And the areas that boy I said, no, them thing they're too crude, them too rough with that, I said, all right, I can do the opposite of that. So when it come on to relationship, even when I was 18, I dated older women, and even they tell me they date men who never treat them like this. They date grown men who never treat them like this, and this was from when I was young and dating.
You love it,
And
cougar them.
no, not necessarily. Okay, so when it wasn't really a cougar. It wasn't just a case that if you were dating younger girls those days, I mean, at that age, if you're dating a younger girl, you're going to have to get parents' permission, all of that. So it was easier.
So you lose weight.
No. It was easier to date somebody older who you didn't have to get no permission. But even from then, I was, I mean, affectionate. Listen, I'm not afraid to show my affection to a female. That don't make me weak. Right,
No,
so
that's
anybody
right.
who
That
She
thinks
just
that makes
pointed
it,
out and said that she never got treated like that, but because all these other men didn't do it.
yeah,
That's
That's
so
Yeah.
it's more that don't than do.
Listen,
I feel.
yeah, because listen, I'm like this. Like I will always tell a female this. Look, I'm not gonna deal with you a certain way. I'm not gonna talk down to you. So listen, you're not gonna speak down to me. I walk with, as a man, I walk with confidence. I have that self-confidence, that self-belief, so I don't need people to validate me when it comes on to that. Right, so I can portray that. I don't need no one to tell me, oh, you know, so like I say, I don't have a problem to display my affection to my significant other, my kids, you know, people in general. Because even people in general want to be, you know, if you deal with someone like how you would want someone to deal with you, then it makes life easier for everybody. You know, I mean, just in getting along with people in general, you know, it makes it easier. So you don't have to walk around with a chip on your shoulder. Oh, my parents. And this is one of the things that annoys me, especially with, as you say, with Caribbean culture, to think that because you had this bad upbringing from your parents, it means that you have to portray the same thing. You don't. It's a choice that you
Yes.
It's a choice.
make. It's a choice you make, right? So because your parents did it, because I've heard even people in grown folks, 40, 50, 60-year-old, and they're still blaming their parents. Your parents never know better. You are in a different age where you see different things. You can make the choice that, look, my parents did this, I can do this different. I can show my kids love. I'm not going to abuse my kids, right? And because back in the days, you know, the older days parents, they would sometimes beat you mercilessly.
Yes, sir.
Right. They would, they would beat, no, it's true. They would beat you mercilessly.
But that's
So-
exactly my point. Yeah.
Right. So are you going to turn around and do the same thing to your
But
kids?
Facts. Exactly.
But some people choose. But some people choose to just stick in the old ways and say, "Listen, this is how I was raised, and this is how it's gonna be."
Yeah.
I
Because
see what,
because I was with, once again, I'm telling you, I could write a damn book. Once again, I was with somebody that told me that he don't know how to love, and I'm like, what do you mean you don't know how to love? Because for me, I think that's a normal thing. That was a damn red flag, yellow flag, and everything, but blue, and you know what I'm saying, the rainbow, you know, pure flag. But I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll be the one that can. And it can't,
Change your brother.
and it's not gonna change, like because it was instilled in him,
Need
right? Because
therapy.
he don't even talk about therapy because Caribbean men don't even think that they need therapy, and they vent up. They have all these pent up things that they're going through, and because of the culture, they're not supposed to talk to anybody about it.
it's tabooed, yeah.
Right.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
guess what? They take out all that frustration and sometimes that's how abuse comes in. Because they take out all of that when you could sit with a therapist and talk about it.
Correct.
And
But-
then again, that's a learned behavior. when you're younger, cause at one point, Mama, I love you, but at one point I thought I was adopted. Look, I keep waiting for my real parents. I keep waiting like
not
my
coming.
real parents gonna come one day.
Abandonment
'Cause
issues.
She would beat me like that's what she's used to. And then it was a lot of us in the home, so I can just
stress out.
understand the frustration. But now that I grow older, and I'm like, ooh, at one point there was like 13 of us in the household. You can imagine managing 13 kids, strong-headed kids, like. And I've never beaten my son. I've never beaten my son. Because that could have been a learned behavior. Yeah, but that could have been because what that is saying is when you're frustrated, you're going to explain that by using your hands to beat on somebody else. That's what that is saying. So my son is a good kid. I've never.
Makes you a better person.
Yeah, but I've never beaten my son, and my son is a good person.
Exactly.
Right, that's what he's saying.
Oh, okay,
yes.
okay. I thought you said the beating.
Listen, I get so much beating. Am I a better person?
No. Did not help.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So
But,
again, that's why you can
but listen
choose to behave,
but
to
listen to
respond
this.
how you want to respond.
That is a reason why you have so much young men out there and they're a menace to society because they experience that menace from their own parents.
Right.
And
Yeah.
they never had anybody.
That's
who they
exactly.
They never had any escape route or any, where they could go to somebody to
And
get
then they come with
shelter.
it to the relationship
Right,
with
and
that
they
bull crap.
Right,
And then we have to deal with it.
Right.
I need a therapist myself. I can't be therapist for nobody else.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they need the men. Men need to express. There's nothing wrong with men expressing their feelings and talking about it.
Right.
Telling them, let us know what's bothering you. Let us know what's affecting you, because it's trauma.
Yeah.
They have
It's
to
ju-
first acknowledge the fact that
They're not doing that,
Right.
and they,
Accountability.
yeah,
And
they don't want to
have
acknowledge. They don't want that because they're gonna think that they're weak,
Right.
and they're not weak.
Hey, it's your girl Reecy from the Kickin' It with Reecy and Frenz show. My Good Vibe hoodies, t-shirts, and outfits for male and females are available right now. Click on Good Vibes apparel.com to place your order.
Do not say no, no. No, no, no. Spin like a go-go. Up down like a yo-yo. Do not say no, no. No, no, no.
Thank you in advance for your support, and make sure you're watching the Kickin' It with Reecy and Frenz show on Facebook and YouTube.
Everybody knows when it's getting too hot, you need to cool off. So contact Stay Cool for all your AC needs, repairs, installations, and servicing. Make sure to call 954-822-4784 or 407-684-5665 and stay cool.
You cannot go till I get the cocoa. Do not say no, no. No, no, no. Spin like a go-go. Up down like a yo-yo.
They create their own judgment and condemnation, not you create.
But it's affecting us.
Yeah, but
We're getting.
create their own judgment and
That's why I leave them right where they at. Their condemnation.
Yeah, you don't
And they
create it for them,
condom.
you know. You understand what I'm saying? They create their own self.
Yeah.
And when they want to chase and they can't chase because damage already done.
It's a historical comedy. Okay. Should I go?
Yes.
Well, I
Yeah.
need to come up here.
Come now, man. Come.
Men used to have clubs that were only for men.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where they used to go and they used to talk over all these issues.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the thing. This country, United States, politics and everything like that, and men clubs can't go on like that anymore. Okay? But what used to happen in these clubs is that men used to be able to express themselves to another man of wisdom. And that man used to be able to teach him. Tell him, hey man, I got my ass whooped too.
Yeah.
But I'm a man. Look at me. Look at how I treat my family. Look at what I'm doing. Look at how I love my wife. Look at how I love my kids.
Right.
Right? Because of the fact that and women, when they see their man going to the club, what club you going to? Why no woman in there? Why? Right? All these questions. Right? But that's where men used to go get their therapy. Okay? That's gone.
Why? And how?
Yeah, why?
Why is that
Still
gone?
ways to do that. Come on. He just turned it back on us right there. That's what
No.
he just did. He just turned
You're
it
telling
right.
a man that's supposed to be walking around with respect, right? That grew up in a Caribbean culture, that don't assign themselves to any kind of mental anything.
Right. Yeah.
Okay? They're not gonna admit any kind of mental anything.
Right.
When you raise in a Caribbean culture.
Facts.
And you're gonna tell this man to go sit on the couch and talk to somebody? Not really?
That's one extreme to the next.
True.
Yeah.
Go sit on the couch and talk to somebody. Or go to this man's club and have some juice with a brother that's gonna throw some wisdom on you.
Exactly. And that will work
Which
better.
one is he gonna take?
Of
Yeah.
course.
True.
Right.
The latter, of course.
But where are the men clubs?
That's the
They
question.
need to bring them back then.
Bring
'Cause
back
it's
the men
needed.
club because
It's really
the
needed.
women need it.
They have been
That's the question.
converted
It's needed.
to
So
strip
when the man
clubs.
says they go to the man club,
Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there about the men's club.
You just going there for the men. You're gonna party.
No, I'm just saying. This whole men's club thing now. You see, I'm on some other levels right now.
a gentleman will look at
Exactly.
No, but no.
The men's club.
Yeah.
They're not like the same.
when a man says he's going to a man's club, okay, I'm going to go golfing and he's out there all day Saturday. That's a man's club.
You don't gotta go out all day now.
What the hell you need to talk about all day? What the hell you need to
You need. Go for a couple hours a day and go next week for the next lesson.
All day.
Cause I want my man where I'm at. You put on all that time, but I can tell you what's wrong with you. If you listen, you know.
No, that's men.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Gentlemen club.
Gentlemen club.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
strippers.
Yes.
To the strippers.
No women in the club. They should not be.
Yeah.
They don't need to be in there.
But I didn't know that I didn't know that they had something called the men's club.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
They need
cool.
to bring that back.
They need to bring it back because we need it. Women need it.
Yeah.
Yes. That's-
I'm afraid of the men's
Like
club.
All right, Freemasons. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skull and Bones.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Those are historical men club. Only men
Mm-hmm.
can go to those events. Not near women can even attempt.
Right.
Okay? Now these are the most powerful men in the world
Mhm.
that are part of these organizations at the top level.
Mhm.
And they have
Prestige.
they go there to talk over world problems. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then you had community clubs for men that men, just regular men in communities, would go to. And that was fought against.
Well,
And even just to straighten the point that he's making, it's not just a men problem, because a lot of women nowadays, they want to emasculate men. So they want to portray that energy like, oh, be rough and tough and put that onto a man, but at the same time they want the same man to show them love and affection. It doesn't work. If a guy is gonna feel like, okay, I'm with my girl and she's trying to portray this masculine energy
Sometimes
to
we
me.
have to man up because they're too soft. We have to man up.
Huh?
A woman go on it.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
This
No,
is what white Rum will do.
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of it, that's where it comes from. A lot of these women, they want to emasculate men. They will love on their son and then they speak down to their husband. Love on their son and speak bad to their man. I've seen it happen so many times, and that is one of the biggest thing in society. Now, a woman can be independent, she can be successful and all, and she don't need to be trying to put a man beneath her, right? Because likewise, I don't want a man to be putting down a woman, right?
Yeah.
Because the one thing I always listen. One of the reasons why I portray and have the greatest respect for women, for one, if it was up to us dudes to have kids, men to have kids, there would be no kids in the world.
No.
The population we would probably be in a negative population right now if it was for men to have kids. Right. No, so that's what I'm saying. And I mean, I've seen my mom in childbearing, and when I see what women go through, you know, in that area, and I have the utmost respect.
That's you, but some men don't.
Yeah, I know. And then even likewise, some guys will say, oh, they love their mother so much, but treat the woman there with like crap.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
And I'm saying,
I don't get that.
So
Makes
how
no
do
sense.
you love your mother, but you're treating the woman that you were with like, you know? So that part I don't get with that one. You understand? Because like I say, first of all, yes, you love your mother, but there's certain things you share with your woman that you can't share with your mom.
That's right.
Mama can't give you sugar. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. So that thing don't work. You understand?
Hey, you know why sorry. You know why you know why a lot of women get hurt?
Why?
You don't know?
No.
Tell us.
Because you love the man more than yourself.
Ah.
That's
True.
why a lot of women get hurt.
Yeah.
Then
But on a
when them
sweet
get
mouth
hurt,
way.
you know what?
On a sweet
Start
mouth
to
way.
look in the sky and start to call every sorrow. Love yourself first.
True.
Yes.
Yes.
Love yourself more than love a man more than you.
And a man is telling us that.
Facts. That's true.
If you don't love yourself and love a man more than yourself, you know what's gonna happen?
You're gonna be counting stars. Okay. You're gonna be counting stars.
One,
Me so
two.
me. I don't want to talk.
Are the white drummer talk or Winston talk?
But still, what he said
Reality.
is facts.
But
though.
it's true.
What you said is facts. Gotta love yourself.
The next man me there with me gonna say Winston say.
Your mother, no matter what she do to you, love her, do the best thing to her, because she carried her belly for 9 months.
Amen. Respect you.
Yeah, you.
Life is more important to everyone. As a woman who birthed a child.
Right.
Natural order.
No matter what my mom do me,
Things.
I still love her.
Yep.
Exactly.
Whatever she wants to do me, I don't care.
Yeah.
I still love her.
Right.
Whatever you want me to do as a mother, I'll do it. Even if you even do nothing to me. But the greatest thing you do to me is put me in this world.
Yeah.
Some men don't think like that.
Yeah.
Some men are not thinking like that.
Not all men think
Not
like
all
All
men
men think like that. That's very true.
Aye. Aye.
Hey, look here. See a bad man then now.
Bad
you
man,
see?
bad
Tim, you see that?
Brr, 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 brr.
respect a
yeah.
woman.
Most of the time,
A
if
woman
you
must
see a
be
man have
to be
a
respected.
That's right. That's right.
Mother of civilization. What do you think?
Of course.
Yes.
yeah, but most
Talk
most
true,
of the
talk
time when you see a man having a dysfunctional relationship with their mom,
Because all guys
they
come from
usually
woman.
Bring it into
bring
the
it
relationship.
They
into
do- I'm
it
tell-
spills over into their
spills over.
personal
It does.
relationship.
Winston didn't even come
Yeah.
over here, sir.
Yeah, sometimes it's so obvious that they need to.
Hold on.
Sometimes it's so obvious that they need to just resolve the issues that they have with their mom
Right.
before they even go into a relationship.
Exactly.
And they don't do that.
They don't.
They don't do that.
acknowledge the issue.
Exactly.
Yes.
Accountability. They'd rather perform or act how they choose to, and that's out on who they're with.
And what
Or
if
to the-
we don't love ourselves enough because for most of us our our dads were absent anyway and we didn't have that male love in our life all this time. Sometimes we're just looking for farmers to love.
You're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep doing it. You're gonna keep acting out. Here's the thing with the young bloods.
I don't respect no man or discriminate no woman.
Yeah.
What's your brain for that?
Young bloods.
No damn woman.
Young bloods that respect their mom, but don't respect their woman they with.
Yeah, that's
Problem
hardly
is,
ever.
the woman that they with, they choose the ones that they can get away with shit.
We enable them.
Because
We
you know
enable
why-
them.
You know why that? Because they love too much.
Yeah, you try to love me through it. You're right though. You try to love me through it, but
Yeah.
it creates it
The
only.
young-
Yeah, because we're nurturers. We
Correct.
think we can fix everything.
Yes.
That's
The
it.
young bloods will.
Yeah, me a come out like that.
You know he can't.
The young blood is he's gonna prey on those women. That's gonna allow him to do what he does.
Yes.
And he's gonna perpetrate that and tell other young bloods that you can do this to other women.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're gonna keep that going.
Right.
They put it in the music.
Yes.
Yeah.
They put it in the social media. They put it everywhere.
Where? Right.
And they make women, right, lower their standards.
Yeah.
Because
Become
They
the
make
norm.
women
Become accepting of it.
They make women become settled. You realize that these days in these United States, you can't even define what a woman is.
Check, we were just talking about that.
We're called now
It
sis.
pisses me off.
Yeah.
Huh?
We're sis.
You can't even
Right.
define biology, right? What makes you a woman,
Yeah.
that don't matter no more.
Yeah.
No more.
No.
Okay? Facts about what makes you a woman, ovaries, boom, all that. Okay? All of them
No.
things.
Vagina.
Exactly. Our vagina.
Exist no more.
True.
Because you got too many DL brothers that want the booty.
So
They don't
that's
even
a
want the
story.
booty. They say the booty hold tight.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my
But them don't want ours. We are talking about, but them don't want ours. It's not our pussy they want today.
Wait. I have no. That I beg to differ. You know why? Because they can do that with a woman. They want the masculine energy.
That's
Right.
Not
Them
just
don't want
because
we.
it's ass.
Yeah, it's
But they can get ass from a woman.
Listen,
But a
It's
woman
the
to keep a
masculine
man-
energy.
I had a man.
All
he
this
looks
nice
manly,
body you
he
have and
talks
everything,
manly,
they don't want
and
that.
he had the nerve to say, "Would you? I want
You
you
don't
pegged."
get it, bro.
I say, "What's pegged?" I had to Google it. Pegged is when a woman is putting a strap on, doing it in his butt. I look like nigga. You just something there whole dick big, and now you turning around telling me you want dick? Conversation over. Party over, party done.
Damn, son.
Cause ain't nothing I can do for you.
You know what?
Yes,
Now
it
you
is.
telling me that
Put
you
that
don't even
strap
want
on. That's
me.
what they want.
I ain't putting on no
Wait, hold up. How exactly? How did that? How this get?
But it's true.
How we get there? We're talking about
mental health.
it's mental health. All right. That's a different show.
And they're strong.
All right, get it back to the topic at hand. Getting back to the topic at hand.
All right, we need these men to take accountability for the trauma and the drama that they may have lived through.
Yes.
So that they're able to transform and be healed.
Yes.
So that they can.
They need to heal.
They can be able.
They need to heal.
Show their true selves
Yes.
to the women so that it can work out in a better situation. Because right now,
look,
it ain't
society
looking.
on a whole is declining. It's an uphill battle. I don't know how that will happen anytime
some of them don't
We're
recognize
competing with men, and I just never.
Right.
So it's not like we said before. We know and we can recognize when somebody is not showing something or not have something. You look at that and you notice it. They don't see that as something strange from their point of view. So it's not like they're trying to hold back. So it's like they don't know.
Think
it.
everything's
It's
fine.
not
Right.
They recognize it, not what they know.
Right.
So it's like until they open up their minds to receive something different, they don't know.
Right.
Yeah, it's there
I just
now,
feel like nowadays,
Yeah.
women just competing with money. I don't understand that. That's what I see nowadays. We're competing with men. And I don't like that.
Okay. We have all different conversations going.
Yeah, but what are we
So
talking about?
no. I know. No.
I'm a little
Because back there and conversation back here. So yeah. So yeah, this topic is really hot.
Yeah, this
So
your eyes are really red.
yeah, cause
Kim barely spoke on this one, but I was over there. Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody's talking about so many different things.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, all right, bring it back to the
What are we
topic.
talking about?
we talk about mental health.
We went to buttyness and all them stuff. Then we started talking about mental.
Only on the Reecy show. But yeah, getting back to the
All I know is we
our
compete
brothers
with
need healing, basically.
Right.
They need to be healed
They definitely
so
need
that
to
we
be
can
healed.
And they need these clubs back.
we need,
They need
Bring
these
back the
back.
clubs.
Bring back the clubs.
bring
For
back
real.
the clubs.
They need it.
Right.
Yeah, we
Think
don't-
about it.
Bill
Maybe
it
that's
without
a
your white
business
robe.
venture.
You have to bill it.
Alright, make
No
sure
white
that you-
rum.
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
a shot of the white rum.
That is your therapy, right?
You ladies have to establish it.
Mhm.
You understand?
We have to stop enabling it because we
Man
do.
can't establish it, a woman can't come and-
Why
You come
every-
in, man, come in,
Why is
come
it?
in.
Why is it the
No,
woman's
wait,
responsibility though? Why is it always our responsibility?
Because we're Mother Earth. That's our
You know what? You're
responsibility.
the man of civilization, so I
Yes,
bring it back.
yes,
It's not
mother
good.
of civilization.
We come from you,
Yep,
even though you come out of I and I, you come from us.
ready neck,
And we come from you.
ready neck. We
But also, you recognize a problem.
you
too.
know.
control.
Y'all recognize a problem, so therefore, if y'all recognize a problem that men don't even recognize to the ones you're speaking about,
But
then
we
you
don't.
have to-
Sometimes we find out when it's too late because we meet the representative,
correct. They don't
right?
let their
They
true
they're not
self
gonna
be
come
shown.
out and be like, oh, I got
Pretend.
issues
They
in the
pretend.
beginning. You know, they wind they you know all that
I have
honeymoon
something.
stage for the first 6 months.
What I was just talking,
And
me and
then-
you was just talking about that earlier, right?
You cut
I
me off
think
from
it
saying-
goes right back to the fact that
Yeah.
we don't date anymore, we don't get to know each other,
Right.
we just
Men
rush into all this
Exactly.
foolishness.
Men are weak?
Nobody wants to get to know.
Nobody
each other.
wants to date.
Why are men weak?
Why is it that men are weak?
Because they don't want,
Why?
they want to go the other way.
What's other way?
Oh Lord, no, don't go there.
Oh, okay.
Don't go there, Angela. Don't.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
Hey,
No.
all them bitches you want to get cool.
No, Angela.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
We
really thing.
I can't wait to say we weak. I know. So yeah, I guess we need to find out, like in the beginning, if we meet somebody, as you say, get to know somebody, and you know, but are they going to be upfront that quickly to let us know?
That's why you cannot
that's
jump in it quickly.
Exactly.
It
That's
your
why you
time.
need to take your time, and that's
It
the
takes
problem with
time to
us.
figure it
We
out.
allow them. We
Yeah.
go into the relationship, and we're not taking our times with the men
Yeah.
and to get to know them. We have to force. He kind of have a point there. We need to be the ones that.
Yeah,
stand
we
up
have to take
yes,
control
we have
of
to take
it.
control.
Especially when you let him hit, and then now your feelings and emotions is in it.
You know,
and
that-
then you stay with him and deal with him for it because you know how women don't want to give up. I can do this.
I'm gonna be the ride or die chick.
So,
And you will die.
that's
why we say man weak? All you man are
Oh,
broke.
Lord.
Where the man broke with?
You know what?
Yeah.
I wish our people could see what's going on.
It's like
You
I can't take you nowhere. You're like I can't take you nowhere. No.
one is like I cannot believe, but
He's right.
I love me some Winston, okay? I love
Listen, no, it's true. He's right because
Yeah.
because there are a lot of things. All right.
Well, if an all man weak,
No, okay.
the strong one.
No. Listen, even things like men wellness, right? Because when men get to a certain age, just like women go through menopause, men experience changes in their
They do,
bodies.
that's right.
And a lot of time when men experience it, a lot of them are ashamed, afraid, to go seek help, to even talk to somebody to deal with it. So guess what? Their pride and ego get in the way, and they stay with it, and that's not something. So just like how, but again, sometimes even from female standpoint, even their own female partner is not very supportive sometimes, even when it comes to that area. And you have a lot of men turning up, they're finding out they have prostate cancer.
When
and
it's
at
too late.
Stage 3, stage 4, you're almost at end stage when they find out. So when you get to a certain age, you have to start taking preventative maintenance. You don't wait until something breaks. It's like if you have an
Or
old
become
car.
soft.
Yeah.
When you have an older car, you can't wait until things start popping to start
Yeah.
Do
fixing.
the maintenance.
Because
Yeah.
Already doing the maintenance for it.
when one part pops, and you fix it, then something else break here and something. So you have to start doing maintenance. You have to start
So
getting
you
your.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Winston will understand.
But then again, to women
Then,
who have a man and stuff like
What I
that,
say,
they
though,
need to
they
stick.
discriminate me.
I understand
You were
what
saying?
you're saying.
Right.
It's what Jerry and nephew is saying along with you.
Okay. I want
What you were saying?
Yeah. So
No, Winston, you do have some points. But here's the thing. Women should really... What's the easy one?
J-Ray.
Women what?
Women really should take. I think when they have a man that's in it, they need to take the time to know how these men are. So
Yes.
therefore, when they talk to them, they can understand what's going
Where they're
on.
coming
and
from.
even when you're with your man, we already know that men are not men that's gonna say, "Oh, babe, I'm going to the doctor" or whatever and stuff like that. It's nothing wrong with staying on point. Kind of just guiding them, because sometimes they're not. That's just normal with them. They're not.
Okay,
They're not
okay.
like us.
Okay.
They're not going to go to the doctor or. Listen, don't throw me up, please.
I said thing.
Focus.
Right. But they have to kind of just like help them along and stuff, like what you were
What
saying
is that
down there
criminal?
and stuff, as far as them going to
Good,
doctor.
doctor, yeah.
I'm done. I'm done, yo.
Okay. With all this,
So what you're saying?
at the end of the day,
We need to just guide.
Winston,
We
get
need
your ass
to
over
come over
here.
here. This is the man that has been. This is.
You're telling me that criminal.
Miss that steer right there.
So people, this
You're
is.
telling me that criminal. Because
Really?
you go to them and they prescribe look wine for you. But you get a sicker. You understand? Because the doctor now get the money. I'm now get the money. Because you know why? Because I'm get the better. I'll come back. Okay?
So what you said, we need to love ourselves. Don't love the man more than how we love ourselves.
yourself.
Okay.
It's gonna get hurt.
And this is the words coming from Winston.
Rastafari still I see I the first.
Exactly.
Kings of kings and lords of lords.
Oh,
The
Lord.
conquering land of tribe of Judah, elect of God, ever live in earth, the rightful ruler. Jah, Rastafari, mean God and his religion.
And with that being said, thank you so much for joining.
Black woman is the mother of civilization.
Kim, you have met your match. Kim has met her match.
Please remember that, okay? I want you to not call my name out again, because Winston, I've done take over.
So thank you so much for joining.
I didn't want to take over,
Oh.
but we have to put in my
And
thing.
this, Val, this is the night when Kim met her man.
This is the night that Kim met her match.
And you know
Winston.
what? Black woman, black man, if you Google the Ark of the Covenant of God,
Okay.
and they will know where they're coming from, then you will know where you're going. Okay?
Okay.
Because the Ark of the Covenant is built by the Almighty God. And we're
You're driving, right? You're driving? Oh, okay.
All right, so for the third time, I'm trying to close the show. Girl, whatever I used to talk about you, I ain't gonna talk about you no more. Thank you so much for joining Kicking It with Reecy and Frenz. It has been an exciting topic. Thank you to Winston for coming through, and thank you guys.
But you know what?
Oh, Lord.
We black surveillance we are doing. Black surveillance.
Yes.
No white surveillance.
Black power.
Black power.
Yay.
You cannot go till I get the cocoa. Do not say no, no. No, no, no. Spin like a go-go. Up down like a yo-yo. Do not say no, no. No, no, no. Girl, you know you're cocoa. Drive me loco. Up and down the pogo. Sweet like a soco. Got me in a chokehold. Oh no. Pump it like Sunoco. Cuffing season purple. Babes, you know your cocoa is the sweetest medicine.